Hello everyone and welcome to another Mike's View. Today we're going to review the Samsung Gear S2, one of my favorite gadgets. I've been using for about a month now, and I was going to use it a month or so before I decided to do a review on it where I could give an honest review. This is as nice a watch as I've ever owned. It has silicone bands. They have quick releases on there. There's no need for me to release them for you, but it's quick release. You can change bands. Bands at the present time are kind of expensive in my opinion, 40 bucks. But it feels good on the arm. It's got a style to it. One of the favorite things I like to save the battery. If it's on your wrist, you flip your wrist up. Watch comes on. Turn your wrist down, it goes off. Up, and it's back on. That's very nice, and it hardly ever fails to work properly. That's very nice. And I've been able to get as much as 2 days battery life out of it. Has a lot of neat features and lots and lots and lots of stuff. Stuff that I'm sure that most of us will never use. And you can go through there and see. And once again, it's just a neat toy, and I enjoy it. To charge it, it's got a just drop it in the cradle. There she is, charging it. And another neat thing about it is Samsung has developed an app for the watch. When you connect it to your smartphone, and there's just tons and tons and tons of watch faces. Of course, I have my favorite one on there now, but my other favorite one is way up here somewhere. You pop this thing on, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but the little gears in there are moving. I just love that. Everything works just as neat. And there are hundreds and hundreds of watch apps that you can download for free. Lots of them you can purchase. And the other nice thing is it has its own little store. I'll show you that. You go back out of here. And Gear 2. There's the app, the store itself. You can get all your notifications, which I have them all on there. I have mine set up to where if I get a Gmail, it pops up on the watch. If I get a text message, it'll also pop up on the watch. And the best thing about it is I drive a truck for a living, and sometimes I have to get out of the truck and it's raining and I don't want to take my phone out. I'm hooked to a Bluetooth headset on my cell phone, and the phone will let me know that someone is calling. I can swipe the bar on the phone and answer the phone through the headset, of course. You know, I'm not talking to the watch. I might talk to the watch, but that's really nice because if I'm outside working on the truck or in the rain, I can still catch my call on the watch. And the other thing we want to talk about as well is the app layout. Quite a few apps on there, more to come. You have 3 windows of those. You can take your apps and move them around in the order at which you want to see them, particularly holding on that. Move the app to the top. There you go. And then on the watch, they show it just like this. If I can get their little rascal to come on. Spin your dial. I love the dial. There you see I've got a message right there. And it just came in. Watch face, apps. And you scroll around these here. And as you come around to one side, it'll take you to the next page. And so on and so on. I don't know how clear that's going to be for you guys, but doing what I can. Pretty neat. And then you hit the home button, you go back home. And in reality, I'm more a watch, okay? It's a watch. I like it. And a watch needs to go where you go. Your wrist is in lots of places. This watch is supposed to be waterproof to 3 meters. And, I haven't put it 3 meters yet, but I am going to water test it for you. Like I said, I've had it a month, and then I wash cars, do all kind of things with it. Let's just drop it in the water. There you go. We'll let it sit there for a second. If it's not waterproof, then Lord knows we're in trouble. But like I said, the watch has got to go where your wrist goes. Your wrist goes to a lot of places. We'll leave it in there just for a second. It is in my opinion, a great watch. A gadget nonetheless, but I enjoy gadgets and I enjoy messing with this watch. And there's lots and lots and lots of apps already out. I'll show you a few while we're waiting to see if our phone makes it through. You have an app store just for the gear. Let's see if I can get this where we can see it a little better. I think we can see that. All right. Let's see what pops up here. These are some of the ones that are just came out here recently. I see no practicality in most of those. I mean, I'm not going to squinch my eyes to try to look at a game or read a newspaper on my phone. I mean, on the watch. I got a phone. I read them on the phone. But as you can see, there's quite a few there. Most of them just silly. It's kind of like a toy. And then you go over here and there's tons more. 80% of them are all free. And gadgets, man. They're just gadgets. All right, let's see if we've blown the watch up or not. All right, we'll get him out of here. I'm going to dry him off just because I don't want it on my arm wet. But as you can see, she is still a-going. I think, yep, there it goes. Overall, I love the watch. I love the convenience of the charge. Battery life is, could be better, but when I go to bed at night, I take the watch off, drop it in the charger, get up in the morning, put the watch on. I get through the day, and typically when I get home at night, I have 40% left. It is a great toy. Sales on Amazon for $200 range and a little better. Very fun product to play with. Hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe by clicking on the YouTube icon at the bottom of the screen. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.